Hey there, this is Corey, and today I'm going to be working on this enclosed garden bed. We had just sprayed all of these weeds with vinegar and they are toast. It was that like 35% strong vinegar and it worked great. So we got a nice clean slate. What we're working with here is a bunch of rolls of commercial grade landscape fabric. I think most of it looks like it's woven, and then we've got some landscape pins. We're going to pin everything in. The other tools you need, maybe a rubber mallet to hammer those pins in, a good X-Acto knife to make your cuts, and if you're doing any round cuts, some scissors. So just to show how big this is, he's got lots of fruit trees, lots of raised vegetable beds, and we got most of the weeds dead all the way around the edges. So my thought process is, because this kind of slopes from front to back, is I want to lay down the fabric in the back first, just because the water is going to run this way, and you kind of want to lay them like shingles so the water, if you do get too much excess, runs off. He's got a huge pile of pea gravel here that's going to go on top of the landscape fabric at the end. So not really planning any more stuff around here. Eventually, if he wants to, he can, you know, cut holes in the landscape fabric and put more stuff in, but most of this is just going to be these trees and a couple berry bushes. So we'll go ahead and get the fabric going. All right, we got everything laid out and stapled in. We used 600 feet of fabric times 4 feet wide, so 2,400 square feet. Used about 500 staples. I just like to make sure that the edges are really stapled in well, edges around the boxes. So his next chore here is to put out, I think he said 2 inches of pea gravel to cover all this area up, and he should have no more weeds for the rest of his life, except for maybe ones around the edge there that he needs to spray. And then he built these little square boxes to go around the plant, and that's going to prevent the pea gravel from sliding in and over the roots of the plant. So we'll probably staple the landscape fabric to the inside of the 2x4, just create a tight barrier so nothing can slide underneath that. Okay, this is what 10 yards of pea gravel looks like on top of 2,400 square feet of landscape fabric. It's about 2 inches thick all the way around. I have a little bit left over, which will be nice just in case some of the fabric starts showing. You can just take a bucket full and dump it on there, but for the most part it looks great. Even these boxes turned out really nice, keeping all the pea gravel out of there. Get all the way to the edges, nice and thick. So that might be the only part that really has weeds coming out, is the outside of this garden. But for the most part, they should be weed free for a long time, or if there are weeds that pop up in here, they're really easy to pluck out, or even spot spray if you want to go that way. But their garden is nice and happy now, and they should be weed free in the future. So thank you guys for watching. Give me a like and a subscribe if you like this, and we'll see you later.